Weekly recap time. End of week 8. It's Friday. A few things I want to talk about. Summertime changes. Some supplementation changes. And some stuff going on in my life. The huge. So, summertime changes. My wardrobe has changed. I'm wearing some running singlets. Just something lighter weight. And been rocking some sunnies. Much to my chagrin. I'm not a big fan of sunnies, but I understand. Gotta protect my eyeballs. Especially once the mileage starts kicking in. Sunscreen, very important. Don't want to get crispy fried. These are the things you gotta do. Protect your body. Supplementation changes. I had mentioned earlier in the week that I'm cutting out creatine. Originally I was using it not so much for like power or anything like that. Obviously I'm not really doing any strength training, but I was using it for muscle recovery. But I'm starting to get diminishing returns as the weather gets warmer. Creatine takes a lot of the water from my body and it pumps it into my muscles. That's where the recovery kind of kicks in. But now that I've been running for a while, I've sort of adjusted. I've fallen into a groove. I don't necessarily need the creatine anymore. Plus, I can feel that extra water weight. I've gained like 4 or 5 pounds just from, a month and a half, 2 months of creatine. So, but what I am going to change is my electrolyte intake, specifically sodium, potassium, and magnesium. Those are the big dogs. Those are the good ones. Those are the ones that I lose the most of when I'm running. Now, common misconception is that sodium is salt. Sodium is in salt, but salt also has chloride, another awesome electrolyte. But I'm not so much concerned about my chloride. I am more concerned about the sodium. I lose a lot of it in running, especially when it's hot out. Potassium is like the yin to sodium's yang. And it's good for a lot of muscle function, contraction, nerves, all that good stuff. Magnesium is another good one. It's kind of the Swiss Army knife of electrolytes. It takes part in like 300 some odd enzymatic functions. So, the good stuff. And more protein. Just for muscle building and calories. Need that energy. And then stuff going on in my life. Kiddo went on a trip with my brother-in-law and his fiance. They went to medieval times. He had a blast. He's gonna be talking about medieval stuff for weeks. And got another haircut and a beard trim. I don't know if you noticed, but feels good to get a haircut, right? You're just relaxing in a chair, chit-chatting with your barber, if you find a good one. And then the beard trim, it's a load off my mind. Literally. But anyway, that ought about do it for me today. As per usual, if any of this strikes a chord, give me a thumbs up, throw me some comments down below. I'll see you next week.